What's going on, Average Tech Guy here, and today we are back. More tech and more reviews, and this time we're going to be looking at the brand new Brydge 12.9 Max Plus. And guess what? This fits your iPad 12.9 3rd, 4th, and 5th gen. So let's check it out. So this is it. Now, Brydge keyboards or Brydge cases, keyboard cases, whatever you want to call them, normally have two separate pieces. But now I love the fact that this is just one piece. Like, I had so many issues with those little hinges that used to latch on to the iPad itself, and it had issues with putting screen protectors on. But now that they've made this just one piece, the magnetic back is perfect. The hinging motion is super strong. We'll show you that once I actually put the iPad in there. It actually has little grips on the bottom, so when you put it on a table you get a sturdy feel. This thing is made out of full aluminum and it has a really decent weight to it. Like, you know that you are using it. I don't have my scale. I'm currently out of my space right now and I don't know where my scale is, so can't do a full weight. But if I had to say, it's probably about 1.5 pounds, 2 pounds on this actual keyboard itself. Not too heavy, but it is heavy enough that you know that you have a premium product in your hands. Now, when you look at the keys themselves, the keys are really nice, and when you're typing on them, you get a nice click feel. Listen to that click. The keys, you know that you punch back when you get them. And one of the biggest things about this is you get this full shortcut row. So take hint, Apple, give us a shortcut row on that Magic Keyboard. Speaking of Magic Keyboard, this thing costs $100 less than the Magic Keyboard. So you can pick one of these up for about 249 bucks. You can't get it right now. You can actually pre-order it and they're gonna be shipping starting in July. But this thing is a beast. You do get Bluetooth connectivity and you do charge this up via USB Type-C right down bottom. Now, one of the best things about this is the battery on here is gonna last you about 6 months with a full charge. When you wanna turn it on, you actually do get a light down here that lets you know that it is on. And it does connect to your iPad and have the auto sleep wake functionality. Now, like I said, I love this snap fit case. It's super magnetic. Let's just go ahead and sit the iPad in there, just like so. Make sure it's all the way in. And once it's latched in, you are good. How magnetic is it? Doesn't fall off. There's no issues there. Now, let's go ahead and talk about the actual usage. So you see, I just tapped on that space bar and it woke the screen up. Now, all I gotta do is get my face in line and tap space bar again. And there we go. Auto sleep wake is a go. No issues with that. You do get the Brydge logo right there on the back. And like I said, it is a nice device. Now, it is a little heavy once you pair it with the iPad. So I'm probably saying we'll give it 4 pounds, 4 to 5 pounds, maybe max. But one of the best things about this is you don't have to fumble with it to get it open. There are actually little lips on each side. You just pull that up and boom. So it's not really a one-handed open. You're gonna have to use 2 hands, but once you get it open, there are no issues. This thing is super strong. So if you want like a straight up 90-degree angle, and you can go further back, and that's about it. It's still strong, still sturdy, and it holds the iPad at whatever angle that you leave it at. Now, one of the biggest parts about this is the actual connectivity. Now, you know that Bridge has its own application, and once you get this application on your device and you get it up to date, your keyboard and your trackpad will work seamlessly and you won't have any issues as long as you keep this thing up to date. Now, we know that some of the Bridge keyboards have been a little wonky before, but with this new application that they have and the new updates, this thing works. It's buttery smooth. There are no issues. It does everything that your Apple Magic Keyboard will do and then some. Also, speaking of that full shortcut row, like, it really comes in handy. I can't speak enough about it because I don't know how many times I've wanted to turn my brightness down or change the music, and I actually had to reach up and touch and put smudges on my iPad screen. But now I can just come in here, I can dim that screen, I can brighten it. There are no issues there. If I want to play music and change my songs, there we go. If I want to even lock my screen up, there we go. Locked it up and I'm good to go. Open it back up and that's it. It's a really simple device. It costs less than the Magic Keyboard. It has a little bit more protection because the bottom is harder. Now, you still won't get any protection around these sides, but you do get magnetic flap on the back. You don't get that hinging Magic Keyboard floating thing, but like I said, this thing feels more like a laptop. Now, we're not going to go as far as to make this a laptop just yet because Apple has not given us the premium software that we need to do so. But you can still get that real laptop feel with this Bridge keyboard. And speaking of keyboard, you gotta talk about this trackpad. Look at how big this trackpad is. Like, this is my hand. My hand is big. I can stretch my hand out and the trackpad is still, you can still see it. So trackpad is huge, it's humongous, and you can tap it anywhere in order to make it work. As for comparison, this is the 2021 Magic Keyboard and this is the Bridge keyboard. If you look at those trackpads, you see the Bridge trackpad is way bigger. You get way more travel, and that one is like right there in the middle of the keyboard. All in all, I think that the Bridge keyboard is probably going to be a better buy for you. It's gonna be a better bang for your buck. Now, it comes in 3 separate colors. I picked up the space gray because my iPad is space gray, but you can get space gray, you can get silver, you can also get a special white variant that will come out for this. Remember, with this device, you're gonna get a multi-touch trackpad, you get an integrated magnetic case, you get a 135-degree viewing angle, you get adjustable backlit keys that have about 5 settings to them, you get Bluetooth technology, you get a 6-month battery with 1 charge. Just keep that in mind. 6 months on your battery with 1 charge, and you do get a 1-year manufacturer warranty. So if anything breaks, tears up, you're good to go. Send it back. They'll replace it. They'll take care of you. Also, you do get these lips on the side right here so that it's easy to open and close your iPad. No issues there. You're not going to get one-handed open and close, just to let you know. There's no one-handed open and close. Like, it's just not gonna happen. But you can open it and it does hold whatever angle you put it at. There are no issues there. Typing on this is a breeze. Keyboard travel is really good. The keys give you a nice punch back every time that you type on it. There are no issues with it. I've been using this for a few days now, and this has been my main device for about 3 weeks now. And ever since I got this keyboard, I've been putting it to good use. Trackpad works perfectly, shortcuts work perfectly, Apple shortcuts with the keys work perfectly. Everything really feels good, and this is a big improvement over the Bridge keyboards that I've had in the past. I can't say enough about this one. I love that they gave us the clamshell fit now, and that's pretty much it. I'm gonna drop a link below so you can check these out for yourself. Like I said, they are on pre-order right now, but go by and check it out, and hopefully this will be able to help you out. So if you want to see a comparison between this, the Bridge 12.9 Max Plus, and the Magic Keyboard, drop a comment below. Let me know, and I'll see if I can get that done for you. I know most people probably would want to see it. Some people probably don't. But if you do, and I get enough comments on it, I'll do it. Hopefully this has been able to help someone out. Until next time, be sure and give me that big thumbs up, and please subscribe. Average Tech Guy out. Peace.